Runners are in the yard. Jockeys are waiting to be legged aboard. Let's have a look at them runner by runner, starting with one. Alto Largo, 320 is our favourite.
He was no match for the winner first up from a spell, but still did a good job to beat the rest. I found it interesting he's come back in distance here second up, but with the blinkers on, which I think is pretty significant, that first up run under his belt as well, he looks pretty hard to beat in this grade.
And he does look a picture of fitness, does Alto Largo. Basque Coast, $13 out to 14.
He did win a pretty weak non-tab grade race at this level 2 starts ago, but he had every chance last start at Hamilton and was really disappointing. Maybe back to 1,100 metres might be a plus here today.
My Survivor is our second favourite. Solid in the market, open 440, now 460.
He's a horse that looks really well placed back in this grade on his best form. He was solid 2 starts ago at Racing.com Park Pakenham before a really disappointing run last start at Cranbourne. I think he's better suited back to the 1,100 metres here today, and with the blinkers on, it wouldn't surprise at all if he bounced back to winning form in what is really a pretty average race.
Just as we spoke about My Survivor, it flicked out again to $4.80. Dangerous Spin is number 4. It's also been easy, 16 out to 18.
Resumes here after 39 weeks off. He's actually been pretty good in stronger races at his previous 2 first up runs, but based on his past few runs before a spell, I just need to see him show something again before tipping him to do so.
Tarago Storm, number 5, 9 out to 10.
Resumes after 42 weeks off. He did win a similar race to this at Cranbourne 12 months ago, but considering that was only 1 of 2 wins in 29 starts, and his previous 2 first up runs have been pretty poor, I think there are stronger chances.
Lynn Shand and Jamie Bayliss combined with number 6, Sun Sequalo, 8 out to 850.
Resumes here today. He's still a maiden, but he did run his best race in 5 starts here at Sale in what was a pretty weak maiden. The fact he's lightly raced and probably still has upside is in his favour. I just thought he trialled only okay at Cranbourne, and there's probably a few stronger chances.
Barbarossa is number 7, and it's solid at $11.
His wins have been over the mile and 1,900 metres, and I think he'll need a few runs under his belt and a little bit further before he's a winning chance.
Prime Ace always runs a good race and is solid in the betting here at $7.
3 wins from 50 starts and a rating of 53 hardly inspire confidence, but the fact he... aside from the fact he does bring some really good form into the race, and arguably the best form of any runner in the race at his past 2 starts, finding 1 or 2 better is probably the story of his career, and I think he may do so again here, but he's a must for the multiples.
And it has met with some support late in betting now into $6.50. Rugby, number 9, it's a roughie $31.
He was well beaten at picnic level last start, and his past few runs in this grade would suggest he's better suited back at the picnics.
The Tale of Ava, $16 out to 17.
His past 2 wins, or his only 2 wins, I should say, have been at the picnics, and his 1 run in this grade would suggest he is better suited at non-TAB level.
Chad for Mario Ferrugia and Brandon Stockdale. Been easy, open $17, now out to 20.
42 rater that's still a maiden after 26 starts. I'd actually have him ahead of a few of these in terms of where I think he'll finish, but there's still plenty of stronger chances.
No love here for number 12, Right Opinion. Trained on the track here by Rebecca Kelly. Jason Benbow rides, but it's been 61 out to 81.
Its 1 win in 13 starts was at the picnics, and I reckon this race is probably being used as a lead up to a picnic target further down the track.
All right, that's a look at the runners as they make their way around to the starting stall here for